Hi there. So I wanted to talk about sex and codependency in relation to your twin flame connection. Something that I realised from talking about enmeshment and entanglement of your energies and your energies being too close to each other put on like some light bulbs in my head as far as sex is concerned. A lot of women out there like think that there's something wrong with them because they can't have an orgasm with their partner. Like it doesn't happen, or it seems like a lot of effort to try and get it to happen, or you just feel like it sometimes feels like the partner's putting a lot of pressure on you, like it's not happening fast enough, and why is it not happening fast enough? And I just wanted to help enlighten you with something that basically, if you have any form of codependency or enmeshment, like a lot of people think codependency is like, you're financially dependent on someone, or you're, emotionally dependent on someone, and they don't necessarily understand or think about it in terms of energetic codependency or enmeshment of their energies within themselves. Whatever you experience in your external reality is just a reflection or a projection of what is going on internally with you. And like in Tantra in particular, it's like an exchange of energy, like in an infinity flow between you and your partner. And that can't happen if both energies are too close to each other. Like there's no flow there. It's like they're like almost paralyzed with each other. So this is actually what I realised causes it's maybe the same for men in some way, because what they're experiencing maybe isn't the level of an orgasm that they're capable of, but in particular for women, that's what they're experiencing. You have to be able to have that base, that masculine energy grounded, and being able to separate from the feminine to hold the space for that emotional or sexual, physical release. If you have both of your energies together, there's not anything to hold the ground for that. Like, especially for like the female orgasm is like a very powerful expression of femininity and of even just expression in general. And if there's no root, if there's no base to hold that, then it's not going to happen. And often the reason that there's no base is because of the entanglement or the collapse of the two energies together. So basically what I wanted to say to you guys is there's nothing wrong with you. Like, you can stop like freaking out that like you're the only, like, this is another thing. A lot of women freak out that they're the only ones that this is happening to. A lot of women have issues being able to fully surrender into their femininity and fully express themselves and experience heightened sexual arousal and sexual pleasure. A lot of women feel this, but there's not a lot of women talking about it because they're ashamed of it, they're embarrassed of it, they don't know how to talk about it, they don't know who to talk to about it. But trust me, there's nothing wrong with you, and you're not the only one that's experiencing this. This is happening for a lot of women that have some sort of codependency in their energy. And also, when women have that going on inside them, it actually attracts usually narcissistic men, or men that aren't able to hold the space for that expression as well. So you either attract a narcissistic man who thinks that he's got a right over your body, that and almost removes your, or tries to remove your ability to choose and your ability to like have ownership over yourself and what you're willing to give and receive from him. Or you'll attract another codependent man who has the same issue that you have, so that's not getting anywhere either. So and it's difficult to, like, I've always felt with this, like, enmeshment or entanglement, I've always felt like I couldn't be in both my feminine and masculine at the same time. Like, they were separate from each other. Like, I had to, like, and I felt like I've gone in and out of being different people. I can either be my masculine self or I can be my feminine self, but because of this entanglement, I never felt I was able to have a balance of both. So yeah, once you cut those ties and you separate your energies, then your internal state of energetic exchange and what you experience in your reality outside of yourself, whether sexual or otherwise, is going to be quite different. So yeah. So hope you're all having an awesome day. Also, just don't freak out when your twin is with someone else, because there's several reasons for this, but one reason might be to actually help you with this. Someone's got to hold it down. Someone's got to pull back the masculine energy, and that's what's happened with my twin. He's basically like holding down the masculine part of me, like not in an overpowering, like trying to control our sense. I don't mean that. I just mean holding the ground of that, so that I'm able to separate that energy within me, and then we can have the exchange that we've been trying to have all along. So yeah, so have an awesome day. If there's anything I can help with, just send me a message at untameyourflame@gmail.com, and I'll be back with you again soon.